Now, the lovely M6. Long been described as one of the busiest stretches of motorway in Europe, but today moves have begun to allow traffic to flow more smoothly on a section of the M6 north of Birmingham.
Yes, variable speed limits have been introduced and a hard shoulder opened up to traffic, creating 4 lanes. Kevin Reid reports.
The morning rush hour on the M6 north of Birmingham is what many motorists would describe as a nightmare. But this morning, the newly installed active traffic management system was switched on, meaning motorists can now use the hard shoulder, and there are variable speed limits to improve traffic flow.
This stretch of motorways is obviously the busiest link around Birmingham, and with the additional lane, as you can see, the free-flowing traffic on the main carriageway has improved greatly.
It's the third section of motorway around Birmingham to have the system installed. It was first introduced on the M42 between Coleshill and the M40 3 years ago. Following the success of that, it was then put in on the M6 between junctions 4 and 5, and today between 8 and 10. And there are plans to complete the missing link past Birmingham. Some oppose the system, arguing that the M6 should be widened, but those plans were shelved some years ago over costs.
It works. If you speak to the drivers out there today that will be using it, they'll tell you it works because traffic jams are going. They won't be gone forever, but they're going now and people are moving, and that's what they want to do.
Well, we're just approaching the end of this morning's rush hour, and as you can see, the motorway is flowing very smoothly. But what do those using it think?
It's a lot better. It's a lot better. The traffic flows a lot better. No hold-ups. Yeah, looking good.
Yes, it's a great idea and it works on the 42 and I'm not against it.
I came from London this morning, never touched the brakes once all the way through Birmingham, which is highly unusual, as you know. Yeah, it's great.
The scheme has cost £145 million, but there is evidence journey times are improved. Kevin Reid, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
So far, seems to be a bit of a winner then.
Fascinating to hear somebody say it's working and traffic's moving on the M6.
Yeah, we haven't heard that very much over the years.
I mean, they've got it on the M42, and I have to say, traffic just doesn't seem to move into the left-hand lane. They just leave it, so you're back where you started. Well, if it does work, good stuff if people
Early days, though, isn't it? I don't mean to sound cynical, but we will see.
We will see.
Now I'm going to talk